So this is a game that I saw a while ago, and I was really no, I'm not naked streaming. I was really excited about the possibility, the opportunity to get a key to take a look at it for review purposes, of course, and do something on stream. For those of you guys who know me, I typically will look at games live. I like to do it live. I don't like to cut through and stuff like that because I feel like for a lot of people they like, hey Terminator, the full experience. What is it? You know, what's it like? You know, going through and stuff like that. I've got shorts on Duckman, Fabletics shorts, by the way. Exactly, White Wolf, exactly. So we'll go through, we'll play a half hour to an hour, maybe more or less. It depends on how we're feeling, guys, if we're having a good time with it or not. This is a city building game, but you get to play as a beaver. The update 7 just went live, and that adds zip lines and tubeways, which looks like a heck of a lot of fun. So I'm going to click on new game, and we're just going to go through, learn it ourselves together, and whatever. I'm just going to go to easy mode to start off just to see how this works. So yeah, so I always enjoyed that. The lamentations of the women, exactly. J Chase, thank you for the 20 bits, my friend. Do eat. So yes, this is my first time playing this, J Chase, so feel free to give me some coaching, some suggestions if you want, whatever you would like to do. Flying beavers, you're pretty good with suspending disbelief, but really, yes, really. White Wolf, since you just cheered 20 bits, give me a name. Give me a name that we can name the settlement, sir. Hardwood. There you go. Okay, so here we go. How's the sound, guys? How's the music sound? Is it loud enough for you, or is it too loud? This tutorial will help you with all the basics of building a beaver settlement. Every new settlement needs logs. Only lumberjacks will cut trees, so place 2 lumberjack flags next to nearby trees. Hey, Rob. A dam must serve the first drought. Okay, division. Good to know. Good to know. Ah, pausing when reading. Okay. And I hit the space bar, looks like. Space is pausing. So that's good to see. Thank you, J Chase. So we're going to click on wood, and we're going to put lumberjack flags. So we're basically going to tell the beavers, hey, go here. So I guess we'll put one there. And we'll put one here. So the beavers don't die while you read. That's actually a thing, huh? I mean, it's similar to Manor Lords, actually. Look how cute they are. It's similar to Manor Lords because, you know, sometimes I have to pause to make decisions and stuff. So, good idea. I'll get in the habit of doing that. Okay, so we've done that. The flags will not be built unless they are in district's building range. Select the district center. Aha! You can extend it by connecting paths to its entrance. They can die of thirst and hunger and old age as well. Okay, so let's see. We need to extend it by connecting paths. So I'm going to guess that pathways are over here someplace. Paths and structures. Here we go. A path, a path. Okay, so we can connect. Aha, and I'm holding and clicking. What's up, I Can't Swim? How are you? Happy Friday, sir. Okay, now I saw that we can't go up here. We have stairs, but they are blocked. So this flag that I placed here, I can't do right now. So let me right click to drop that menu. Let's go back to the lumberjack flag. And see, now we've extended. Aha, we've extended now. Is there any other place? There's no other place for easy lumberjacking, so we'll just put another one here. Do you like grid lines? Shift X. Really? Oh, wow. Okay, so if I hold X down, it shows that Shift X doesn't do anything to me, at least not right now. Huh. That's awesome. Okay, so we need to build 2 lumberjack flags. So let's watch our beavers. Look at them go. I didn't build roads farther because I was worried that they would knock down trees. Ah, okay, when you're in... gotcha. So X itself just holds over the specific square and then Shift X during construction. Got it. Thank you for that tip, J-Chase. Is that a Scrat riding the lead beaver? I have no idea what that is. It looks like a mallet or a hammer. This is cute, isn't it? When I saw this thing, I'm like, I wanna do something with this. Okay, so now we have to connect the flags to the paths. Okay, so we have to build the path anyway. Shift and X. Okay, so now I hit Shift X once, and now it will automatically do the thing. Okay. Can I... Is it the tree's in the way, right? So the tree's preventing me from connecting. Okay, so there's no way that you can possibly take down trees with your roads. That's good to know. That also means it's going to be difficult for me to get into these spaces. First you must survive, then you go nuts with building designs. Got it. So, I built these guys way too far. I don't think I can even get to these flags. Am I able... Chase, am I able to bulldoze something? Like, if I bulldoze this tree? Everything's got a work range. Insert getting some beaver joke here. Oh yeah. Did you not see the animated GIF I used to start the stream off? So, I guess just for the sake of the tutorial, I'll just build 2 more lumberjack flags and be done with it. Yeah? I think I'll just build 2 more. And not worry about it anymore. Like this one I can put like over here. And then pathway. To connect it. You didn't? Oh, check it out. You know me, I always try to have fun animated GIFs to start with. Oh, they don't cost anything to move around? Oh well. I'll keep that in mind, because then I can just... Obviously, this is going to grow, right? So I'll just move them around later. So how do you move them? Maybe that's not allowed just yet. I have to have paths in the right direction, right? Because it was facing a certain way. You have resources inside, you don't have storage, you can't pick those resources up. Okay. Good to know. I want to do a path. Why won't it let me do a path? Oh, because there's a tree there. Okay, see, so I even put this in a bad spot. There you go, Cedric. M for move? Dude, Cedric, that was perfectly timed, man. You can rotate. Okay. So that's my problem, is I didn't know you could rotate it. How do I move it now? That's construction grid lines, storage overlay. Okay. Control? No. Click on them and demolish them. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you said that was a waste to do that at the start, so I was trying to stay away from doing that. So, let's see. R key. Ah, okay. R key rotates it. I see, I see. So like that's a proper location. And then we'll delete this one, I suppose. F for flip. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we got those back there. We might as well, I guess, demolish these two then. Demolishing is a waste for the tree in early game. You need all the wood you can get. Gotcha. Yeah, I noticed the lines tell you, which is really helpful, by the way. That is very helpful, Division. Thank you. Yes. It makes perfect sense. Look at him go. You love this game? It is on Steam. I don't remember how much off the top of my head. Lumberjacks will not start working until you tell them what to do. Use the Cut Trees tool to mark an area for cutting. Uh-oh. Lumberjack flag only cuts trees within its range. You can... That was hilarious, Cedric. Only cuts trees within its range. You can check it by selecting a flag. So cut trees. Mark the cutting area. Okay. And then I'm guessing it's like a click and a drag thing, right? So we're going to say there. Demolishing buildings will not give you all the resources back other than the flag, lumber, or gather resources since those were free. Got it. Twitch keeps seizing up watching me on YouTube and it's fine. Okay. Sorry about that, Cthulhu. But I'm glad there's another way around this. Build a water pump. Beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump to ensure a continuous source of drinking water. Remember to connect it to a district center. Okay, so here's my water pump. And of course I want to make sure that it's connected to... Do I have to put it directly? I'm not seeing the lines, but I'm guessing that the lines will show up in a little bit anyways. So... Yeah, I blame Twitch too. Can I not build it there? Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. This game is telling you to keep your beaver wet. There you go. There you go. Okay, so obviously we need to then build a path from here. Come on. It's a little difficult using the pathing tool. Maybe that's because I've got the Shift X thing going. Let me try dropping that and see if that fixes it for me. No? Oh, I have to choose a path. Derp. Okay. So I've chosen a path and we're gonna go like that. And now it's connected. Ta-da! It makes sense that a water pump would go by the source of water. And it's not a well. So that makes sense. Come on, beavers. Do your thing. Or just sit there. That's cool too. That's cool too. We got one over here that... Oh, that's so cool. He's chewing through the tree. Did you guys see that? He was literally chewing through the tree to drop it. That's awesome. Green is irrigated, where you can plant trees and crops and use it wisely. That makes sense. This is all rock, so you can't grow food and stuff. And I'm guessing blueberries are food as well, right? So how come nobody is building right now? I have 2 workers. Can I increase to 4? If I increase to 4, I'm wondering if 1 each is over here and that's why nothing was being built. For folktales, berries are only good for food. Yes, okay. So how come nobody's constructing here? Select a gather flag over here. Same concept as before. The work time. Oh, okay. So I just haven't, I haven't set up enough. Not their work hours. I see. Or I'm out of wood. Okay. Now that didn't work. My guess is because it didn't connect to the... Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. Now it's connected. Where do I see my resources? Up here? I have 1 wood. You can increase the time they work in a day over here. So right now their shift is 16 hours essentially. And I can increase that to 18. I assume they need to sleep at some point, right? Oh, check them out. That is so cool. Sleep or zombie beavers. They can sleep when the forest is gone. There you go. They do need to sleep, or they just pass out from exhaustion. Okay. Okay, so managing workers is very important, obviously. Right now I've got 250 water. I've got... Okay, so I had enough logs, and I'm assuming now they're gone because they're... Yep, there they go. They're being taken to the work site. And they also need to have some time for themselves. This is true. That makes sense. What do you guys usually put as a maximum work time? Like, is there like a generally considered like point that you want to do? So it needs 12 logs. That's why they weren't building. I needed 12 logs and I only had 0. For hard mode, you go 20. Okay. I'm playing easy mode, so I would assume that easy mode I can get away with 20 then, couldn't I? Go to work. Did they unionize? Time off? Safe working conditions? How is a player supposed to get anything done like this, right? Seriously. Well, now that I've increased the worker hours and I've increased the number of workers to 4... You can get away with the regular 16? So you're saying I shouldn't work them the extra 4 hours, huh? Follow the beaver. Cedric, do you have like another tab open? You're just like trying to find the best beaver things? Let beavers take their time on easy mode. I guess. I want to get things done though. Oh, and you can click on... Okay. Can you follow? Yes! So we can just follow a specific beaver too. That's cool. Interesting idea to just chill like that, but okay. New giveaway, guys. This is Blue Bonuses code. As said before, you have to be a follower of the channel and active in chat. So if you're on YouTube, Rumble, or Kick, get over to twitch.tv/Lord_Zath. Follow the channel if you aren't already, and type something in. Are there beaver paratroopers in this game? I think there are, Ultador. I think there are. Okay, so we've built the gather flag. So, yay. That's already done. Settlement needs a stable food source. Build a farmhouse to plant and harvest crops. If you are running low on workers, you can pause some buildings. To do so, select the building and click the pause button. I saw that before. Like many other buildings, a farmhouse has a limited range. Okay, so we're going to build an efficient farmhouse, and I think it would make sense to build it over crappy land, right? Like we can put it here, for example. And then we can farm. So let's do that. Folktales reproduce through having shelter. Okay. They sound like minions, right? Yeah, this is kind of like rodent manor lords, isn't it, Duckman? You need enough housing for the beavers? I have a feeling it's going to say something about housing soon. There's housing. So, like, I can build a lodge. That's cool. Where can I see how many of my beavers have housing? Ah, up here on the left. Up here on the left. I have 12 homeless beavers. Okay, so I need 4 houses to start. And obviously we need some additional for growth. Whoa, you can stack them? Dude. Whoa. That is cool. I do need to take care of my beaver, Big Gunner. That's absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. Okay, so that is going to be 5. So I'm always struggling to remember to hit that button. There we go. You guys know me with Manor Lords. I always like my grid system. Ta-da! Doesn't that look nice? That looks nice. And look at all the deforestation happening over here. So 2 gather points is more than enough. There's no need to even do anything with these other ones. No, they can't be 1 square off. Beavers and Tavern, I haven't heard anything of yet. Prioritized resource. Oh, okay, so you can tell them specifically what you want them to build. Got it. Okay, cool. So I guess we could just demolish these 2 then. They're a bit of an eyesore. Go away. You 2, go away. Oh, okay, so you put a platform underneath. Got it. Now, I haven't unlocked staircases yet, so there's no point in me building up yet. But that's good to know. I love watching these guys just gnawing on the trees. That looks so cool. That looks really cool. And we have Renjo working over here for water. Okay. There should be a path to the other trees on the other side. Yes, right over here. But gotta build a bridge, right? Or can you just go... to the right? Yeah, there is, but that's on another level. Oh, wait. I didn't even see these. I didn't even see the stupid stairs over here. Oh my god, I'm a derp. Okay. So we're gonna do a pathway to here, to there, to there. Okay, and then we're gonna go like that. What is this? Oh. That's the original flag that I set down. Okay. The only problem with that is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it or not. Let's see. Pathway. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to it, so I should just demolish this one. You need more wood to build those houses, farm, and everything else. Right. That makes sense. So we'll do the lumberjack thing. And maybe we do something like here. Because then we can build a path. What's the hotkey for this one? Oh, there's one. Okay. Anyway, bam. Okay, so now a new gathering point is being created. Neat. 6 more logs needed. Have I got a research place? Not yet. Again, I'm sure that the tutorial is going to tell me to do it. I'm assuming you're talking about like under science, right? Bot assembler? Wow. Right, I saw you can prioritize the resource here. Is there a specific resource that I should be prioritizing? Like in Manor Lords, ooh, sea key. Ah, that's cool. It's like a snap thing. Huh. That was the sea key. But yeah, is there like a specific food that I should try? Carrots, since those you can eat immediately. Okay. Alright, thank you for that, Chase. Others need to be processed first. Sunflowers, potato, wheat. Yeah, okay, I see that. That makes sense. Beavers growing wheat. Just sounds hilarious to me. Nothing to do in range. Ah, because I haven't set a work area, right? Cut trees. And please do that from here to here. Ta-da, now he's gonna go work. Yeah, it makes bread, that makes sense. I'm just saying it's kind of funny to think of beavers making baked goods, you know? Look at that, though. Oh. That is just so cool. You need at least 1 to get research points to unlock. Okay. Post-apocalyptic beavers can't do anything. Are they... Is this supposed to be a post-apocalyptic world? Farmhouse is completed. That looks cool. Farmers will not start working until you tell them what and where to plant. Okay, so we told them the what. Right? So we say carrot. And... like that. And like that. Hot, tasty beaver food, right? The ruins are human. Really? This is set post-humans. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So we're planting carrots. We need to plant 100 carrots, and we've only done 40 of them so far. Wow. Okay. There's 70. There we go. There's our 100. All right. Build a large pile. Set a large pile to logs. Build a small tank. And set it to water. Okay. Storage. Build a large pile. I think it would make sense to just pop it over here, because that's where a lot of my wood collecting is going. And then a small tank. And I need to build 3 of these. So I guess I could build 3 right by the... Right? Like, that makes the most sense to me. You know what I can do? I could do something like this. Let's get fancy. Let's get fancy. Like that, right? And now we just need 1 path to connect it. And bam! They're all connected. Look at that. 10 by 10 per 2 farms is efficient. 1 farm to harvest 2 beavers, the other to plant 1 beaver. Okay. Vacant. Just go ahead now, it's easy mode. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about being as efficient as possible. I do appreciate you guys helping me figure out how to speed up production and stuff. So, oh, did I not tell you to, let's see, cut trees, plant crops, plant trees, bushes, assign priorities, landscaping, storage. Is there, I don't see an option for gathering. Like, this dude's just chilling here. Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to build something to store it before I can gather it. Is that what you're saying? So, I'll put this on pause for now, turn it off. Yeah. Yeah, so, okay, so he's off now. Oh, look at that hat. Alright, now he's gonna go and plant some carrots, huh? Cool. And we got some progress on housing. I'm assuming these trees grow back over time. Oh my god, Cedric. Is that a beaver? Cedric, you're coming up with all the good sound effects right now, huh? So these trees will rebuild, right? And if I do a separate building to store, so if I go here for storage, I would imagine it'd be a warehouse I'd be building, right? Good energy bot in existence, right? Seriously, that bot is wild. Absolutely wild. If you leave at least one adult tree standing, then the trees can respawn. Oh, okay. But the trees will not regrow. So because I've done all this, then that's gonna be it for this. I can't get any more wood from here, is that correct?
I will send you to Jesus.
What's up, Seth?
Hey, Kramo, how are you?
Did you get a haircut?
I did. It's freaking hot in this room, so I cut my hair short. So like, can I... What does that just do? That's a seedling. Okay. So they'll still grow. Got it, got it. But the big thing is to not, like... So for example, I can unmark like this area here, right? So that they can, and actually it'd make more sense to unmark an area in the center. Like here, here, right? Excessive deforestation can happen. I can see that. And then we'll mark those. Something like that. I don't know. Whatever. And I should probably go over here and do the same thing with over here, right? I should probably not allow it to cut all the trees. So like maybe keep those alive, keep those alive, like that sort of deal, right? How you doing on this Friday, Cremo? Look, the house is done.
I'm alright. Just
Cool.
got my e-bike in and went for a ride.
Ah, nice.
I had to put it together yesterday.
People do that tend to go for a more checkered pattern. Oh, yeah. That makes sense, right? Because then it grows someplace else. What kind of e-bike do you have?
It's called a Rad Runner Max utility bike.
Hmm. Cool. Aw.
Like
Look, they're tired and they have no place to sleep, so they're just literally sleeping anywhere. Poor guys. You rush the forester so you can plant trees in your preferred farm area. Got it. I'm guessing that's one of the texts or something you have to research. So what were you saying, Kruma?
Oh, that was it.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh, no. It's all good. You're streaming.
Okay. They're waking up and going back to work. Because they only have 4 hours off. Oh, yeah, so there's a full tree there. Sunset, yeah. Yeah, so it's over here in the science stuff. Well, it's going to take a while to finish construction because obviously I've set up to build all these houses, but that's something I'll have to deal with later. And I think it's important that these guys have places to, Is it, I worked my beaver to death? No, I haven't. Have I lost a beaver? You can see in the bottom left. Well, Renjal grew up and Uzbek grew up. I love their voice, dude, that's kind of fun. So I set 4 people to work here in the district center. I'm guessing that was probably dumb of me, right? If I take them off the tasks, then they will help produce stuff too, right? Click on the top left. Get your idea of your beaver population. Oh, and you can manage work there too. Really? Oh yeah, I see that. I see that. Okay. What they're currently doing. That's cool. Yeah. So, housing, what they're doing at this district center. Filling out the gather flag. Oh, right, and I didn't say specifically you're going to be going for berries. Which is what these are, blueberries. Okay. And then these have to be set to water. Bad water. Biofuel. Maple syrup, nice. Large pile set to logs, there we go. Workplace tab, which indicates what buildings you have and where they work. This one. Yeah. Okay, and then you can increase or decrease workers. Like we've got 3 on the farmhouse right now. And nobody is working the gather flag yet. So I gotta build a warehouse so that it can store berries. Okay. So storage. You don't have to specify what they prioritize unless it's necessary. Storage needs to be specified though on what they'll store. Okie dokie. Good to know. So we've got this little storage here. I see. And then we got bigger storage for 15. Uh-huh. Maybe I just do this. Yeah, you're talking about the gathering stuff. Got it. Bam. Leaving those in, none will let them gather or harvest everything. No priorities. Okay, so I probably want to go here and just say nothing. Now, there's 20 berries. Is this the same thing where you can run out of berries? Second dwelling done. Let's go. So this one's chilling here. I guess I could just pause this, right? We got 2 that are chilling here. So if we pause both of them, then they'll go do other things. What are you doing? You're unemployed. You got no job yet. Okay. I would imagine unemployed people just go and build. So if they had carrots and potatoes there, they'd collect them equally. If prioritized carrots, they'll plant and harvest the carrots before doing anything for the potatoes. Now, do I have to place a flag, a gathering flag here? Or does the farmhouse just automatically go and pick up the carrots and stuff? Unemployed don't do anything. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it's not like manor lords where they just go and do their own thing. Farms will harvest. Okay. The farms plant and harvest crops. Okay. Now we're waiting for a lot of things to be built, so I guess we can just fast forward a bit, right? To have more building beavers, you need a builder's hut. Okay. Your beavers are happier than ever. You have reached a new well-being high score of 3. Look at that. That's exciting. So, builder's hut. Oh, okay. Printing press. Wow. Wood workshop. Gravity battery. Large windmill. Solid power shaft. What is this stuff? That's great. Dance hall. Oh, a carousel. Sharpened broken teeth. I mean, that's important. Rooftop terrace. There you go. Raised terrace where beavers can socialize and appreciate the view. So you can just put it like there. Because every beaver needs a solid power shaft, right? Exactly, exactly. Fountain of Joy. Solid power shafts can be built vertically. That's the only difference between them and the ordinary power shafts. I see. Some people, I suppose, prefer the vertical power shaft over the horizontal power shaft, huh? Same logic applies to the two ways of the iron teeth. Alright then. Now, it looks to me like they build buildings in order. Can you... right here, right? You can say, I want you to build this sooner rather than later. That kind of thing. Never mind, I just answered my own question. So we've got 12 beds now. And we're building one last house. Horse is looking better than this one. Man, this is something. Let's fast forward again. You can also click the arrow in the toolbar below for juggling priorities. The arrow in the toolbar below. This one. Aha. Cool. I'm gonna leave it the normal right now because I don't see a need to worry too much. Although, I'm guessing these guys are gonna run out of food soon. We got 275 food, so that should be okay, right? Hey, beavers are now happier than ever again. New high score of 4. Let's go. That one's just chilling. So our large pile is constructed now. Cool. Sadly, nobody is keeping a log of how much wood comes in and out. It's all fine, it's easy mode, right? You think the dam's next? We'll find out. We got 3 water tanks to build. So that should be the next, and then after that it's the medium warehouse. So Chromo, how long do you go on bike rides for?
Went on a bike ride for an hour today.
About an hour?
That's
Nice.
the first time I've ever been on my e-bike, so.
Yeah, you said you just constructed it today or whatever, so.
Alright, I constructed it yesterday. By the time last night came around, I was tired, so I went to bed.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got an e-bike when I decided I wanted a bike to work. I got an e-bike to get myself in shape so that I could do a regular bike. And that was great. I had one of the first like cheap Chinese e-bikes. Had like an independent throttle on it so you could like, you know, motorcycle it. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Nice.
Mine has I have 2 batteries, one like in the middle, and an extender in the back. So if I want to keep going, I can go up to 100 and over 120 miles on both batteries together.
That's awesome. Whoa, what the hell is this? I guess these are ruins, huh?
I'll
Check
be
the
back.
water sources. Okay. Check the water sources on the figure out where and how water flows. Okay. So it looks like this is one source of water. That's cool, goes under here. Here's another source of water over here. With some really crazy looking things. Wow. You can click around there or toggle water overlay off to see the actual source. Water overlay. Aha. So I turned it off. And he said, see the actual source. As in, maybe it's not down here or something? I mean, looks like it's a source to me, but... yeah, looks like there's another source over here. Oh, look, I'm underneath the level. It's the pieces. Ah, I see. Water source. Okay. Yeah, so when you click on it, like here. Okay. Now, why are you saying we need to know the water source? Why is that so important? What is over here? Is this like lava or something? That's cool. Bad water source. Okay, so this is like tainted water. Dirty water, if you will. Same reason you don't eat yellow snow. Probably a good idea. So like right here, for example, you've got the dirty mixing with the clean. And then obviously downstream from there, it's all dirty. Is there a source of water down here? Looks like no. And these are blocked. So obviously getting rid of this allows you to flood a new area. Okay. Huh. This is cool. One tank is done. Set to water. You need to find a way to divert flow when that time comes. Keep fresh water already in the map clean. So what you're saying is diverting a flow like this flow, for example, right? How to prevent this from tainting everything, because I would assume eventually you control the whole map, right? Like you expand into it, kind of like SimCity style. Here's more tainted water here. So like a good example would be right here to build a dam or something, right? To stop the bad water from flowing out. And that keeps this water and all of this area clean then.
You know that's not tainted. That's dirty water.
That is dirty water. Yeah. Autosave.
Dirty water.
Yep, you can definitely control the whole map as long as you figure out how to deal with water issues. Bad water has tainted the land blocks around it. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Does that change over time? Like if you block the bad water here, does this stuff start to improve and be better? And I saw ancient ruins. That's cool.
This is Timberborn, yeah.
Yes, Timberborn, you got it.
Yeah, I wanted to get this game, but just never could find people to play with.
Fred, that's a thing for me. It turns normal. Got it. That's a thing for me on my stream. Dirty water is alcohol. It's whiskey typically.
Wait, don't
We'll
you
have
have like
some
a
later.
command for it?
No, I keep meaning to make one and I just haven't had time.
Did
I'll
you
get there at some
really
point.
drunk and be like, dirty water!
Yeah.
And then play
There you
dirty
go.
water in the background?
Right. This is a single player game. Got it. I didn't know if there'd be any multiplayer capability or not.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. So our small tanks are filling up with water. That's cool. There's a mod to play with another person. Aha. There you go. Cooperative mode, or you just go and you like sabotage them. You like break their dam and like let all the bad water flow in and wreck them. I totally would never do that. Never. Nope. Not me. Co-op mode, but you can sabotage. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, right? Like, it's like a friend of mine, if you've ever played Age of Empires 2, a friend of mine in college used to play Age of Empires 2 with me. And what we would do, she never really liked defending. She always liked attacking. So we would play together as a team. And she would go off on and build up armies and attack, and I would just focus on defending her land. That was a lot of fun. Build a medium warehouse, set it to carrots. Hey, look, I've got this one building now. What is this question mark? Set it to carrots and one to berries. Obviously, this one I want to set to berries. So I guess that's here someplace. Living dangerously with beaver lives, yes. Wheat, potatoes. Here's berries. Okay. Might as well put down another medium warehouse right next to it. And I'll build my path. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, yeah. Manor Lords has a similar idea. You can choose what specific things you're gonna put in. And I see there's a lot here too. I have to unpack. So obtain. So this one is just accept everything. This is you will only obtain it. This one's you'll only supply it, and this one is you want to keep it empty of a certain good. One item per warehouse. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Well, we've got food, we got water, we got housing. We're at 14 now with 5 houses, so we need to build another house. Where's housing? Housing. Yeah, just keep it empty of everything. I guess you'd want to do that if you wanted to reserve it for something later, right? Because I would assume once you fill it with something, you have to then empty it. So you have to set it to, like, get rid of stuff. Andrew, like a lot of CC's been Bliska 44 is any good. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I'm probably going to play it today when we get to warships in a little bit. What time is it now? 1:34. Okay. So maybe 2 o'clock we'll stop and switch over to warships? Or just make more warehouses. Yeah, that would also work too, wouldn't it? Yep, AP only, no smoke, no heal. It's got hydro though, if I remember right. So you gotta build it very differently than you might be used to doing, right? Oh, cool. And now they're storing logs in here too. You can store up to 180 logs in there. That is cool. Right, let's do this. Like that. I still love, if you guys haven't seen this, the animation here from beavers just gnawing down. Take the wood. That's awesome. That is awesome. Lightning is better. Well, lightning's got the smoke. Bliska's got engine boost, doesn't it? I can't remember off the top of my head. So he places it down at the gathering point, and then after that's done, someone else takes it and moves it. Okay. We're at 15 now, so we definitely need more housing. Matter of fact, let's prioritize that. It does. I was watching Carbine play. He said that AP just doesn't do enough. Okay. You want to cross another land, same layer but divided by water. You can use warehouse as a path. What? Oh yeah. Well, that's interesting. I thought I would just do a bridge thing, but that makes sense because then I can open up this forest here for trees. And there's also berries in here too to collect, aren't there? Huh. So it becomes a path because people can walk on it. Oh, I think Wargaming's discovered that people like Azure Lane, Andrew. So if I do that, I can do another one, and boom, I've just made a bridge. That's cool. Yeah, I saw that they're open. So water will flow through it. That is really neat. I figured I needed to wait for an actual bridge or something. So I suppose you can't do that with houses, though. Oh, you can. Whoa. Okay, mind blown. Dude. That is cool. Only levees, dams, floodgates, and sluices restrict water flow. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, wargaming selling tier 10s to players, it's unfortunately gonna continue being a thing. The biggest problem in my mind, Andrew, is just so damn quick and easy to, you know, tech up to tier 10, even if you don't buy it directly. Yeah, a lot of people just don't know how to play the freaking game. Alright, let's fast forward. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, right? It's either I get stuff quicker and easier, or I have to, you know, spend a whole month just to do one thing, which Cthulhu is very patient, and he's done that before. Oh, cool. Berries are being collected now. So I can go over here, and then I can... Yep, there he goes. Cool. So this one will be built next. I like the little flags over it too, so you can easily see what they're collecting. That is cool. Okay, so we've continued that. Let's see, what is science points used to unlock more advanced buildings and inventor through science points over time. Here's our inventor, which we can put on top of something if we wanted to. That's wild. Let's see. Let's do something like this. Yeah. Being able to climb tech tree before you're ready for tier 10. Let's put that as priority. Able to raise up tech tree for research bureau regrind is good. Yes, exactly. Look at all my trees growing back. Okay, so I can probably turn these back on again. Get more logs quicker. We've brought up coal ships quite a bit on the CC Discord, Andrew. It'd be nice to see if it does that. Okay, so every hour we get a science point. Got it. We have to build lodges. Oh, look, we did that. What do you know? Okay. So now we need to build a water wheel. Producing power should be placed in water on a river bank. Okay. Aha, so something like that. That's cool. So we can build something there. I assume I need to connect it with a path. It doesn't look like it though. Hey, people now level 5 happiness. Let's go. And let's put this on high priority as well. So this flag is up here just basically saying we don't know what you're gonna do, but it's flooded. Just enough to be able to reach it and build it. Okay. Yep, I see that now. Water wheels for power to feed the buildings needing power. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Like when you get into industry and stuff, right? You'll need energy. It's really fun watching these guys work the farms. In many pay-to-win games, non-players are fodder for the payers. Yes. Tuber, I had a discussion with somebody on YouTube about this, actually. And I said, you know, you might be unhappy about the way they're doing the monetization and everything, but on the flip side, this game is not pay to win. And I specifically said, you know, I want you to show me a game where somebody can just show up, drop down thousands of dollars, and suddenly beat all the content. There's obviously games out there that you can do that with, but you can't do that with warships. That does not work in warships.
Of course you can. Just play co-op.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to spend any money. I mean, that's true, but you don't have to spend any money anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Housing. Read the second part. Warships paying but not having a clue how to play the ship means you are fodder for the non-payers. Right, yeah. What about the lumber mill? Oh, okay, yeah, something that needs power. Got it. Gonna put out some more houses, because, you know, housing is fun. Now that one, I can put a mini lodge. It's almost like a little shipping container. Oh, no, I have to unlock it for science points. Never mind. So yeah, so logging is everything in this game. So it makes sense that once you've kind of exhausted your work over here, you want to try to expand into other areas. There's a forest over here, for example, that I could also start exploiting. Right? So, like, go this way. Why aren't you? Oh. I always forget to do that. I really like the straight line tool and stuff. That's really helpful for me. Let's see, where was it? Cut trees? No. Wood. Wood, please. Okay, and then we're going to say cut trees. All in here. And then we're going to tell it not to do it. Couple areas there so it just repopulates. Thank you, Cthulhu. Just doing that at the same time, right? Okay, so now we need to build and power a lumber mill. Okie dokie. So that's under power. Ah, okay, and that's where the power shafts come into play. And then over here, lumber mill. Okay, so I can see where the shaft is supposed to go. The big question is... Ah, okay, the shaft goes in the front. I see, I see. So the shaft goes in the front. So we need something like this. Like that. And then we need a horizontal shaft. Like that. Perfect, okay. And then of course we need our paths. Arrow indicates entrance. Gotcha. You can daisy chain them in a line? Really? You can do it directly? Okay. I wanted to see the shaft turn. I thought that would be cool. So can you... Aha, okay. Interesting. Not yours, but yes. Oh, look, it's going. That's so cool. So now we can also put together a gathering space for wood over here. And one for berries as well. Uh-oh, drought is approaching. So let's see, food. I guess we can do something like that. And then pathways. Here. Okay. Here to there. Aha. Cool. It's got railings, guys. Look at that. Time to dam. This one's gonna be set to, whoops. Prioritize berries. What do you guys think? We having fun? You liking the game? Time to dam. Where would I want to dam? Yeah, it is a unique twist. I really like it. Dam pieces across to block the flow of water. So why would you want to block the flow of water? Like, I mean, I would assume, like, bad water here, right? You're laughing at my question, Trooper. Right, yeah, you do it to sort the water, right. Oh, okay, so it says the drought is approaching, so you put a dam down to... Okay. Gotcha. So you try to slow down the flow of water, like here or something, so that this area continues to have water. Need a stable source of logs, unlock the forester, and build it in a place where you want to plant trees. Now, you were talking about that before, about the forester. So we're going to unlock it. And then we want to build it someplace where we want to put trees down. So, like, over here would be good. Right? Oh, whoops. Well, that looks dumb. Water is still flowing, and if it can keep going on... Ah, okay, okay, I gotcha. So... How do I demolish... Can I get rid of roads this way, or paths? Yeah, I can... I see, okay. Bad tide basically replace good water with the red and lose all irrigation, kill the water. Okay. Gotcha. You can do escape. Enter. To demolish. Escape, enter. I'm not sure how that works. Forester. Highest priority. Oh, I see the water's changing. Right? It's not flowing as much. Yeah, it's like stopped flowing. Oh, that's because I paused the game. Ah, okay, you can set... Yeah, that makes sense. You can set key binders. Key bindings. Look like the buildings were susceptible to escape enter. Okay, so this is telling us the drought is coming. So, to build a dam, I'm guessing it's going to be under landscaping. We have to unlock it. No, we need 20. Okay. So, I would probably want to build a dam across here, right? Like this to here. Like that. Actually, I should probably just put these on max priority, shouldn't I? And the forester, we'll put this down on regular. Building needs time and wood, so for now, watch what happens. Alright, will do. The drought has approached. Oh, look at the animation. That's cool. You're making planks. Did I tell it to cut trees over here? I don't think I did. Nope. Right, the water stopped because it lowered. I see the water lowered. Oh, wow. Whoa. So we have to wait until... Now it's starting to flow again. See, the water's starting to flow again. Okay. So you put the dam in place just to slow down the rate at which the water leaves, so that the land can continue to be fertile. Cool. Yeah, on easy mode and for tutorial, it makes sense that it would be quick, right? Relatively brief. But yeah, longer periods. Yeah, I get you. I get you. That makes sense. And that's why storing water here is important. Yeah. And then also why damming is important, so that you don't lose the water as quickly too. Almost to the point where you might want to build another dam farther down or something to further slow the water, I suppose. I don't know. This is a really cool game, though. You end up carving reservoir into the landscape? Damn. That's a lot of logs to make dams. Jeez, 20 logs per dam? Hey, Hoojam. If you put it further down, how will you let it flow back to your rivers? You're talking about like down here, you mean? Outside the tutorial, you cannot build dams last minute, you have to plan. I mean, that makes sense. And no, my thought was if you slow down the flow of river here with one dam and you've got another dam here, doesn't that kind of like double protect you in a drought or something? That was really cool watching the the terrain all get dried up though. That was really cool. Let me check something real quick. Not really just the same. Okay. Okay. Get the hydration request done. Every exposed block of water. Oh, okay. Okay. So you can still, even though you've got a dam, you can still have situations where the water goes and gets flooded and everything. To the northwest of your village, there's a little river spur into the hilly area. You mean here? Or you mean up here? Okay, fine, watch. I'll drink some water. Hey, no worries, no worries. The first spot, so you're talking about over here. I mean, it makes sense, yeah. So we got 2 dam blocks done. We got 3 to go. I'm very curious to see what happens with this. And then, guys, when we're done with that, we'll probably stop playing Timberborn, where I found the water sources. Forester's done. Now you can plant trees. Go plant birches. Okay. Birch. So I was just double checking, and the game is currently on sale for $25. Normally it's looks like $35. I think it's normally like 35 or something. So, you know, if you like it and you want to play it yourself, always a possibility, of course. And guys, maybe this is something. Hi, NBA. Maybe this is something that we can play another, you know, like on Monday nights. We do Manor Lords on Monday, but we can also do other games. We're kind of in a stagnant position waiting for the next patch to drop, you know? Redirect bad water out of the map and put the source within a dam. Yeah, the source of the bad water, right? That makes sense. Okay, so the dam is completed now. And I was curious if you could see a change in the water level. I guess you can kind of see that. I want to say it looks a little bit higher. I mean, if we're, you know, doing beaver stuff, we gotta have a dam, right? And that's kind of important. Oh, no, yeah, Tuber. I mean, so when I play Manor Lords, when I do anything on Monday night, I usually just like to play whatever the heck and just relax and have fun. There's something to be said about just being able to play games because you want to play games as opposed to, you know, having to necessarily put content out over to YouTube and stuff like that. So, yeah, I could see myself really, you know, getting into this game. To see specifically, you can do a water gauge. Okay. Purchases are done, and the tutorial's finished. There you go. And there she goes. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's a fun game. Chase, I really appreciate you taking the time to hang out here. You were here, and I don't remember off the top of my head the other gentle man, woman. Division was also here helping out. Appreciate you guys, because it's nice to be able to have somebody kind of say what to expect, and you know, give you some pointers, because otherwise we just don't get it done, you know. No enemy except the natural environment. Is that the case? No enemy except the natural environment. I mean, I think you kind of become the enemy yourself over time too, because you need to be able to, like, you know, you're gonna try to cordon this off and move it, but you know, if something happens that breaks the, you know, the engineering you've got, then that can wipe out your whole, you know, town or civilization or something. So we were spoiling it a bit for you, but you get chat interaction exchange. Well, yeah, I mean, the important thing is, like, you know, I don't want to sit here struggling forever. You know, I want to be able to progress the game and be able to look at that, you know. If we hadn't talked about the drought and stuff like that and how all that works in the dams, I mean, like, to be able to see that play out there was huge. So yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy the game moving forward. I'll just save the town of Hardwood for right now. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen.